Hello everyone, I'm Coco Sherelle and this is my channel Blinginaire. Today I wanted to share with you two more of my faux gingerbread creations. I will be turning this wooden craft box into a cute bakery storefront. I rearranged the top and put it upside down for the look that I'm going for. So please keep watching to see this cute transformation. My first project, I purchased two adhesive cork sheets from Dollar Tree and I will be painting them both nutmeg brown to resemble gingerbread. I'm making cuts on the cork sheet so that I can cover the craft box. If this is your first time to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, it is always a pleasure to have you back. Now please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because these creations are just too cute. Here at Blinginaire, I share how I bedazzle orders from my small business and bling out things for myself and others. If you like bling, glam, and sparkle, please hit that subscribe button and join the Bling family. Painting these cork sheets nutmeg brown really does change the look of it, and it does resemble gingerbread. The adhesive backing on the cork sheet is not that good, so I'm using a hot glue gun to assure that it's going to stay put. Dollar Tree sells these faux leather sheets in the craft section, and I used it with my cutting machine to cut out some images that I want to put on the house. So I had a cute idea to make an awning for my storefront. I used popsicle sticks and I cut both of the ends off. I'm painting half of them pink and half of them white. I went online and got some images of melted snow, and I used that to make the cutouts with the faux leather. So y'all know I had to personalize the storefront bakery with my name. So yes, this is Coco Sweet Bakery. So because the letters are so small, I had to use a syringe with the E6000 glue to adhere it to the box. I continue to use the syringe with the E6000 glue to adhere the rest of the delicate designs. Making the awning was my favorite part. It truly looks like a storefront now. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm not even finished and I'm already in love with it. This is just too cute. Okay, let's keep going. I got more decorating to do. Now I'm lining the roof of the bakery with some faux leather. I'm using 3D paint and white to fill in the gaps and to outline the edges. Now it's time for glitter. I'm using matte Mod Podge with a generous amount of diamond and crystal glitter to resemble sugar. You can't have a sweet bakery without the sweets, so I made some myself. I made some tiny donuts using these furniture felt pads. I got these fake candies from Hobby Lobby and I painted them in pastel colors. I got really creative with this 3M double sticky tape, making tiny ice cream cones, cakes, brownies, and so much more. This is such a fun part, attaching all the fake treats to the bakery. OMG, guys, this is so cute. Isn't this just the cutest little thing y'all seen? Look at my little bakery. Look at the awning. Look at all the sweet treats. Like, I really, really love this. This is adorable and it's storage. And I think that's what I did with all my creations. You can store things in them. They're so useful. This cute little bakery could be easily replicated. I got a lot of the items from the Dollar Tree and Hobby Lobby. And with the windows and the name, if you don't have a cutting machine, you can use 3D paint and just draw them on yourself. Okay guys, I'm not done. I have a second design for you. For my second design, I'm using a poster board, paper mache box, and many other supplies to create a faux gingerbread carousel. I saw some template examples on Pinterest to help me with this design. I really wanted to create that classic triangle shape on the top of the carousel. So using the foam board, I made a large circle that was bigger than the base of the paper mache. I cut it out, then scored triangle lines to make the circle flexible. Then I cut and removed one of the triangles, and then glued down one of the sections on top of the other to hold the shape. The closer you bring in your two cut sections, the higher and pointier your cone will be. Further apart, it will be much lower. So right here, I'm happy with the placement, so I just glued everything together. So this is where I had an indecisive moment, which resulted in me changing this part completely, but I will explain. Right here, I'm trying to create the middle section of the carousel that holds up the roof that I just made. I used a foam board, cut to my desired length, and then made 1-inch score cuts so that it can be flexible. You see this cardboard cylinder right here? Yeah, I eventually used 3 of those glued together to make my middle section instead of this. And my main reason for using that instead of the foam board was because I cut out my foam board a little lopsided and the top just looked a little topsy-turvy. So I went ahead and I assembled a new version off camera because I was having some difficulties and I just went full speed ahead. But don't worry, I'm going to walk you through all the steps. So once again, I used cork board and painted it nutmeg brown to resemble gingerbread. So it's pretty much all assembled, but I have so much more decorating to do. I went ahead and painted the top pink and white and added half pink pearls to the bottom. Remember that cardboard cylinder I was talking to you about? Well, this is where I got it from. They're from ribbons. I saved the inside once my ribbons was done, and I used 3 of those to stack them on top of each other, and that's how I made the middle section. I then hot glued it to the top of the paper mache lid. I made a new base for my cone-shaped top with a circle cut from the poster board, as you see right here. And I covered everything with the cork adhesive painted in nutmeg brown. I'm happy I changed the design. Now the carousel sits on top of the lid, and I'm able to use the paper mache container for storing things. I made this rim with poster board by cutting a long strip, then making scores 1 inch apart so that it can be flexible. I then hot glued it around the new circle top. If you ever ordered acrylic hat pearls from Amazon, you probably got a plastic container like this. I used the shape, traced it on some cardstock, and then I cut it out to make my own template. I was able to trace 3 in a row. Once I cut it out, I put them together and taped it to create this one long template. And then I used it for the top and bottom of the carousel. And I used brown felt for the top template. That was a lot of explaining. I hope I was clear with everything. But now it's time for some glitter. I'm using matte Mod Podge with a very generous amount of crystal glitter to resemble sugar. It's time to add the wooden dowel so this can really look like a carousel. I'm going to take some measurements and make some holes so that I know exactly where the dowels go. I want to make sure I do this before I add on the fake snow. Poking the holes here was very easy because, like I stated earlier, this circle is foam board. Now this part right here is the lid of the paper mache container, and it gave me a little struggle. That's why I had to use a screwdriver. Now that the holes are done, I took measurements on the wooden dowels so I know exactly the length I need. I really love this faux leather from Dollar Tree. Well, with my cutting machine, I cut out some cute images I want to put around the carousel. I use E6000 glue to adhere them to the carousel. I use clear Elmer's glue to apply the faux snow that I got from Dollar Tree. I got these cute wooden tags from Michael's. I'm going to paint them and put them around my carousel. I know so many things had to be done first, but now it's time to apply the dowels. Using my holes that I pre-made, I'm going to push in the dowels and hot glue them into place. Oh yeah, it's coming together so nicely. Now it's time to apply those wooden tags that I painted to go around my carousel. I painted 2 of each image so it can go on the front and the back of the dowels. Look at my little carousel. It's so cute. For this design, I didn't add all the fake candy and treats. I'm still deciding if I want to do that. But for the most part, I love the way it came out. And of course, the bonus is I can still use it to store things in. I also added the pink half pearls and some fake snow to the top of the carousel. So far, I created 3 faux gingerbread designs, and now I have a little village. Take a look at how I set up all 3 in my home. Welcome to Coco's cute faux gingerbread village. I love my little creations. And everyone, you have no idea how addictive this is. I already have plans on 2 more designs. I just don't know where I'm going to place them all. I would love to know what you all think. Out of the 2 designs I made today, the bakery or the carousel, which one do you like the most? And out of the whole village, which one is your favorite? Now, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. This really helps my channel be seen by other viewers like yourself. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you made it this far and become part of the Bling family. If you haven't seen it already, please check out my full tutorial on how I designed my faux gingerbread house. The link will be in the description section below. Thank you all so much for watching my channel. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, stay blessed and safe. Bye, guys.